Well, we had our pig cooking. This is what's left. I put it in the cooler last night, fixing to put it up, but man, if you find you a little old pot-belly pig somebody's wanting to give away or sell it cheap, $5-10, get it. If it's over fat, just feed it a little less feed. That's the problem. People feed pot-belly pigs too much. This pig here was a good pig. It was a leaner pig, but I don't know, it was 50, 60 pounds or something maybe. As you can tell, it was 3 foot long from there to the nose, and it was about 10 foot high, meant 10 inches high. And then this way, it's about 18 inches. So, I mean, it was a good pig. But why I know is cause we smoked it on this Pitboss out here. I'm gonna show you this Pitboss. That's what it is. I don't know the brand, the numbers, or none of that crap. Who cares? But it is right at 36 inches, right at 18 inches, and 10 inches. It was all I could do to get it in there. Man, this thing is filthy. But it worked. We run this thing. I put that pig on about 9 o'clock Friday night. I just turned it to smoke, let it run all night. And about 10 o'clock I bumped it up to 200 degrees Saturday morning, and then I think about 1 o'clock or so I bumped it up to 225, I think it is. I think the setting's 225. Man, it cooked. I will say that the longer it cooks, the hotter it gets. I have my probe in here. My probe was saying whenever I put it on 225, it was getting up to like 300 degrees. But the pig got to 180, but it kept getting hotter and hotter and hotter. The night before, it run 140 to 160. And then yesterday during the day, it just started getting higher and higher. I think the ash chamber got full, and I don't know. I guess this is the temperature gauge, but something about it just kept getting hotter and hotter and hotter in there. So, but I mean, it did good. It didn't hurt nothing. I mean, you could put it on there and walk away. But oh yeah, with the pig, I injected it with, I think I used 4 cups of apple juice. I'd recommend like a cup of apple cider vinegar. I think I put 3 or I think they're cups, or maybe they're third cups. I don't know. I put about a cup of brown sugar in it. You just do it to taste, anyways. And then I got some smoked sausage seasoning I like. I put it in there, and some salt. I think that was all I put for my injectables. And then I injected it every muscle, everywhere you can, with just an injector. And for my rub, I used a third cup of brown sugar and 2/3 a cup of my smoked sausage seasoning. I made the first batch because this is the first time I ever cooked a pig, but I did that, put it on. I didn't think it was enough, so I made another little batch, put it on. It tasted good. It was sweet, a little spicy. That's what I like. That's what we like. We don't like a vinegary. We're from the South down here, if you can't tell from my accent. But did that, put it in there. I'm just going to say 24 hours. I know it wasn't 24 hours. It was like 18 hours. But it burned almost a 20-pound bag of apple pellets. And we had a little competition blend in it. But it did real good. So, I mean, the time cooking, I don't know how much electricity this thing uses, but you got your electricity, you got $9 worth of pellets, apple juice, all that. Man, you cooked a whole pig, probably got 20 pounds, at least 20, 30 pounds of meat. Probably more than that, because we fed 11 people, I think, last night, and you see how much is left.